Yo, welcome back everybody to more MLB The Show 25 here, man. We are back here with the San Francisco Giants franchise. We're through the month of April, and we're getting ready to take on the month of May. We're sitting 3 games below 500, 14 and 17. We got a game and a half lead over the Rockies, and things started off okay, and then we just hit slides, man. We couldn't win really any series, and now we really hit a big slide here. Hit a 4-game losing streak, and we ended up losing a couple more here to the Padres, and now we got a bit of an, I guess, easier road coming up here. We got the Rockies. We got the Cubs. The Twins, Twins doing pretty well. A's aren't anything crazy. Diamondbacks are 500. Royals aren't that strong. The Tigers are doing very well. And the Marlins, they're not doing that crazy either. But we got some things that, we gotta work on. We gotta get shored up. But hopefully that's not gonna end up being a problem for us as we get bit of a move on here. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get a move on. I did end up doing a bit of looking at the scouting stuff. So I do got a bit of understanding. Definitely botched it by not hiring new scouts, which I don't know if you can. Maybe are they letting you do this mid-year? You might be able to. I don't know, but I know the efficiency thing is quite big, and yeah, man. I mean, look at this. We got a couple guys up here that aren't too bad actually out here. I don't know if we can make this move now, but I mean, worst case scenario, we just end up waiting another year. We're already kind of in the thick of things here, so that's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna go ahead and fire a scout that's already in the middle of scouting somebody anyway. But yeah, let's get a move on. I should have. I think going forward, I am gonna end up like making sure the week is in, because I like to be able to go through and just look at the scouting on my own, just kind of take a quick look at it. But I think like at the end of June here, it ends on the 30th or that Monday. I'll make sure I finish out like that week, just so, because I don't know why they just lock up scouting. Why would you just simply lock up the scouting board? That makes no sense. But it is what it is. Looks like we're falling here to the Rockies in here, and then we got another one there. We got a bottom of the ninth moment. We got Mike Yastrzemski up to bat. And we're going to hop in here and we're going to see what we can do versus the Rockies. At least try and get to make sure we at least split this series. At least it'll guarantee that. But we are definitely on the struggle end. See what we can do with Yastrzemski, though. And Matt Chapman sitting there at second base, the winning run. All right, my apologies. I forgot to put on the timing hitting. Been using PCI, and I'm also not in the right camera angle either. All right, so let me get a couple things squared away. All right, there we go. We got a couple things squared away now, man. I had everything all jacked up. Here we go. We got a 1-0 count now to Yastrzemski. Scott Alexander on the mound here, and that ball's going to end up being outside. I still don't think this is the right camera angle, though. Even then, I don't think this is the right angle. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what angle I had, but I guess we'll roll with this. It's a 2-0. That pitch is below the knees there. All right, Yastrzemski might not get a chance here to hit, but, it's perfectly fine. Encarnacion can come up to bat. Here's a 3-0. We're going to take it all the way, and it is inside the slider, nowhere near. Run on first and second now, and they're going to end up pulling their pitcher. All right, then. Well, thought we might get a righty-lefty matchup. Instead, Alexander is removed from the game. And, of course, here comes another righty. Jake Bird. He's done well. A 1 ERA. Let's see what Encarnacion can do. Come on, hurrah. We got a sinker, slider, slurve, and a cutter. The sinker is going to get across. He's batting 304 runners in scoring position, so that is a positive. His clutch is almost a 60. So, I mean, it's better than his vision. And we're extremely late on that sinker. Good gosh. I think it's moving a lot more than what it looks like. It goes an 0-2. And couldn't hold up. And down we go. Oh, that's terrible. Completely terrible. All right, we're going to return to Simming, and looks like they have taken the lead in the top of the 10th. Sam Huff, the backup catcher, is actually in the game. He's batting 273 on the year, so not bad. They're leaving Jake Bird out here. Swinging on top of that slider. All right. Oh, come on. I feel like we didn't time that one up that badly. Yeah, he just swung over top of it. It's a nasty slurve, though. Here's an 0-2 from Bird. And, we drive that one into left field. That one is not going to get down, though. We got a piece of that slide off the end of the bat. Unfortunately, it's not able to find grass out there. That'll be the first out. And we're not even able to get a productive out at that. Well, lineup turns around. Tyler Fitzgerald is actually batting in the leadoff spot. That's interesting. They have switched there. They still got that issue where they are messing with lineups anytime you sim stuff. He's not batting well at all with runners in scoring position, but if he can find a way to get a gap, man, he can definitely end up on second or third with his speed. We just got to be able to get him on base. Man, it's so annoying dealing with that sinker. That sinker dips so much. All right, here's a 1-2.
Second. Swing and a miss.
And another strikeout. Jake Bird is just mowing us down. Tyler Fitzgerald not able to make any contact. Yeah, we're just very early. But wow, we got our backups playing. Good gosh. But it didn't matter right there. That's going to end up being a base hit, and it's extra base hits at that. Let's go. We'll tie this one back up in the bottom of the 10th. I'm not sure who Brett Wisely is. Why a guy batting below 200 is sitting in the 2 spot, I do not know. But he does come through here, and Jake Bird were finally able to get a piece of him. Lamont Wade's batting in the 3 spot. I mean, who put this lineup together? Oh, look at that slur. That slur was so bad, it looked like it was a cutter running up there. And he actually does throw a cutter. 2-1. Oh, get out of play. Get out of play. Get out of play. That is not going to get down. It's going to end the 10th. Headed to the 11th. All right, well, this game remains 2-2. They're bringing us in with 2 outs. Why wouldn't you bring us in with nobody out? Like, come on now. You knew we got through the top of the 11th with nobody scoring. Why wouldn't you bring us in when there was nobody out? And that was swinging a bullshit. Good gosh. And we're swinging a garbage again. Good gosh. Well, it's going to end at 11th, headed to a 12th frame here. Yeah, well, we are in need again. Toggle hit the RBI single. But now you want to bring me in for this mess. That was back up the middle. Unfortunately, Yastrzemski's not going to be able to beat that one out. Didn't even get through. But he does move the run over, and that is going to do it for Jake Bird. That's a weak chopper. Not able to advance on that one. We're on top of that circle change. Very, very weak. And that'll bring up Sam Huff. He'll be the final hope today. He's 0 for 3. He's batting 265. So, I mean, you're due. We need a base knock. He's batting 333 versus righty, so I mean, at least you're in what I guess is your favorable matchup. All right, here's a 1-2. Gotta watch for this slider. Got it. He got it. I said watch for it, and sure enough, we got it. We're gonna end up losing this one. That was a bad jump in for us. Our pitching staff kept surrendering the run, but man, the fact that they put us in there. We got the stop in, what was that, the 11th? And y'all put us in there with 2 outs. That doesn't make sense. Michael Toggle absolutely destroyed us in that game. He was responsible for all 3 runs. All right, Luciano, that's good to hear. All right, we got Scouting, and my goodness, we're just falling apart here. Got a half-game lead over the Rockies. All right, so we got Scouting. Apparently, so I didn't go back and look. I watched somebody else's video. Apparently, like, the West is, like, the worst region. Apparently, like, I guess consistently. So that might be a region not to necessarily focus on. But so far, Sean Sixto is still looking pretty promising here. The draft rank is going up slightly. He's not going to be a big power hitter, but a switch hitter that with that type of contact and the potential of that speed, hey, we'll take it. He's not going to be, that great of a fielder. What position is he? Playing in left field. Okay, so don't necessarily want to consider him a DH, but man, he might be more in that category. All right, but yeah, Sean, he is looking pretty solid over here. I did switch out some stuff, so we really did kind of botch ourselves this year. I'm not gonna lie, because it's taking forever, and I think that's part of the efficiency with these guys. And yeah, it's just not going as quickly as it potentially could. So we'll see. I mean, we're running. I don't know how many weeks do we got left for scouting? We're in week 5 already, and we don't even have like a good amount done. So I guess we'll see. But we're gonna continue this thing on moving, and we do end up splitting. Justin Martinez is traded away. The Tigers ended up getting him from Matt Manning, so straight up deal. Nothing crazy there. All right, so we do split with the Rockies, so we're able to hold our slight lead above them, keeping a game and a half. But the fact that we kind of struggle with them in that Saturday game, it kind of sucks. But here we go. We got Logan Webb out here, bottom of the 8th. Got a man on. He's trying to keep a shutout. We'll hop up in here. Let's see what Logan is sitting here talking about. And look at the team. I mean, we got a lot of ground ball pitchers. The pitching staff is looking pretty solid. We're giving up quite a bit of runs. Well, we're in the middle of the pack. I shouldn't say quite a bit. All right, we got Pete Crow Armstrong. Got great speed up here at the plate, but thankfully we're not necessarily worried about his speed. We're just worried about not allowing that bat to do something as he pops that one foul. And he is not doing well at all with runners in scoring position. Batting below 100. Oh my gosh. Well, let's make sure we keep it that way. This pitch has worked well for us versus these lefties. See if that cutter can find a way to get a Logan Webb strikeout here. He's not going to chase at it though. All right, the 1-2 is going to be fouled away now. How about a circle change? You like a circle change inside? I like one here. Jam him up. He's going to foul off another one. He is being stingy. Let's see if we can put something in the dirt a little bit here. Maybe a little. Hey, that guy caught more to plate than what we were looking for. Come on, Logan. Put him away. Bro, he's just getting a piece of everything at this point. What is this? How many pitches he say this is? 8? Bro, come on now. And now he's not chasing that. He's swinging at everything else. He's clearly in swing mode, bro. That one's in the right. Yastrzemski's got it. And we'll get out of this 8th. It will remain a shutout. And Logan Webb is doing a good job. We return to Simmons. If they need us, we'll hop in. And yeah, looks like they need us again. We got 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Dansby Swanson, one of the better Cub players on this team. He's batting .325. We're going to see if we can get this 1-0 shutout, and it will happen. Wisely's got it. Swanson grounds out, and that'll do it here in Chicago on the north side of Wrigley Field. I think the Cub fans are familiar with seeing them, Chicago baseball fans in general, seeing the team being shut out. But a 1-0 game, yeah, not what you want to see. It was a battle of the aces. Logan Webb versus Justin Steele at that. And Ryan Walker gets his 8th save of the season. It's an 8-inning, 3 strikeout day. Only 4 hits given up. Not bad out of the day for Logan Webb, who got the play of the game today. We're on a 2-game win streak. And we got the same record as the Cubs here. We got another moment. Camilo Duvall is on the mound here. We'll hop in here, see if we can handle. Looks like, is Ian Happ at second? Or do I got that wrong? And the Cubs got the second worst ERA. And we can only put up 3 runs, y'all. Come on now. And it is Ian Happ up to bat. Got Kyle Tucker, the newly signed. Kyle Tucker was traded for, right? He's on base regardless in scoring position. He's a tying run. The ball, let's put him away. Put down Ian Happ. And he's able to get a piece of that cutter. It's not what you want to see, though, coming in on your hands. 100 miles an hour on a cutter at that. Ooh, that slider, we got lucky. That caught way too much of the plate. Thankfully, Happ did not see it. Let's see if we can try with a slider. The slider gets Happ. That's 1 out here. No, there's 2 outs here, actually. And we are 1 out away. And Tyler Stevens on a 17-game hitting streak. Good gosh. We got Michael Bush. He's up for 3 on the day. And that sinker's not going to catch the plate. Batting .247 on the year. Curious what he's doing with runners in scoring position.
Just avoiding the hard.
And he cranks one to right field. Encarnacion back to the track. It is into the basket on top of the ivy. And the Cubs take the lead. 4-3 here in the bottom of the 8th. Wow. Not sure where that cutter ended up missing, but Michael Bush didn't miss it. I'm not mad at the pitch. He just turned on it. He did. There's not much we can do about that. We threw a cutter down and in, and he got, that's on the corner. Like, there's not much we can really ask for from Duvall there. Michael Bush is absolutely crushing. He must have been sitting on it. All right, Swanson's looking at a couple pitches here. Let's see if we can put him away. Let's get that slider running away on him. Somehow he hangs on and doesn't swing. But man, would love to get a call there. Let's get a foul ball here. And put it right there again. How is Swanson not swinging the bat? Like, seriously. He swings on that sinker. Wade's got it. Duvall's going to cover first, and that'll get us out of the 8th. Unfortunately, we do surrender the lead, though. They're giving us a moment here with Wilmer Flores. We've got a man on first, 1 out. Porter Hodge. Can't say I'm familiar with him at all. I have no clue who that is as their closer. Apparently, he's got some good heat. 97 miles an hour on the fastball. Got a sweeper and a splitter. Dangerous combo there. We got to be careful. He might be looking for that double play ball. Throwing everything away so far. Nothing but fastballs at that. There's a 2-1 pitch coming from Hodge. And there goes that split I said we need to be worried about. Because I know he was going to be trying to find a way to get this double play and just get out of here. Instead, it's a 2-2 count. Flores did a good job just putting that one into the ground. And that was back up the middle, and that will extend this. Let's go. Keep it moving. Well, I guess it was going to. Well, it's just not a double play, I should say. But let's go. Number 9 hitter coming up. Not sure who was on deck. And it's Sam Huff again. So no Patrick Bailey. We'll see if Sam can come through and deliver the game tying run. Well, we can't deliver nothing for swinging garbage like that. I tell you that. We know better than that. He hasn't put a single pitch in the zone. We've been swinging straight garbage. Possibly being a 3-0 count if we weren't being an idiot. Here's the 1-2. We got it high up there, but that is not far enough for us to even tag to try and go to third. Yeah, would have been a double play to end us. All right, that'll bring in Tyler Fitzgerald. He has a home run this series. Would love for him to find a way to have another. He's 1 for 3 today, though. He's batting .258. Oh, it was right there. We were extremely late on it. I was worried about the splitter. Don't need to be. I'm a double play ball. Forget it now. I mean, this one got one out left. I tried waiting back there. I saw it again. It was in right the exact same spot. I'm curious if I was just very early on that or not. I know I was early. I know it wasn't good timing. I'm curious what it ended up being, but it's going to be another loss when it comes down to us trying to be able to bat. But a home run to Michael Bush ends up giving the Cubs the win, and they'll win that one 4-3. We do take 2 out of 3 versus the Cubbies, so it's a positive. We got the Twins coming up. We're sitting around 500 like we are. We're going to end up winning the first game here. Rivercats got an issue down there. Let's see what we got. Elliot Ramos, top of the 10, 2 outs. We will see what we can do. First time we've seen like one of our, I shouldn't say one of our star players because we've seen Matt Chapman. He's just not having that good of a year. Ramos batting .228, 6 home runs on the season. Here in Minnesota, we'll see what we can do here. Justin Topper. That slider is going to connect inside there. We got a sinker, slider, cutter, and a circle change. I'm at loss for it. I don't know what I'm swinging at. And we're going to chop this one to the third baseman, and that is probably going to end up losing us this game. I mean, all they got to do, bunt and get a fly ball, and they're going to win this. Yeah, that's what we are, though, man. We win and then we lose. Yep, sure enough. Byron Buxton hits a double. But yeah, man, that's what, this team is like, they're average. Like, that's just what it is. I know, and these just be the title of this whole series. We're average. But that will at least allow us to get to the next point in scouting, which is we're kind of botching things a bit. But I am liking what I'm seeing out of Sean Sixton. I don't know if he'll be our number 1 pick, but he is looking better and better as time goes along. Although for a left fielder, might be a bit of a reach considering how lacking he is for fielding. And we're sitting at 13. I really would like to get somebody else up there. There's a couple other guys I got an eye on. But man, it is taking forever. We're only getting 20 per week. Like, my God. we botched it. We botched it so badly. We really did. We got Jesus Salinas right here. He is our number 1 person rated at pitcher. He's got a high strikeout per 9. His walk per 9 a little concerning. Hits really concerning. He's got a 4-seamer slider. I don't know, man. That one is a bit of a. I mean, he's only 19, so I guess that's probably why it's not too bad. But that one, the other stuff is a little concerning on that end. We got Mark Pohl. These guys from the West that we just kind of like, all right, that's fine. And I see Demetrius still looks good. He's like the only guy from the West that does actually look like, yeah, he might be a problem. But yeah, we got a lot of pitchers here that we know we're not even gonna have a shot at. Alberto Pena looks great. Oh my, Gary Moreno, 42, bruh. Is this not like a guaranteed A? I think I found our first pick. I don't care. We don't have a second rounder. We don't. We have no second rounder. But Gary looks like he might be it. That's definitely an A potential guy. The draft rank is 42. Not sure why. I really hope it's not because our efficiency's bad. I don't know who's scouting international, like what Derek Beard's stuff is. I guess we can take a look. Derek Beard's he has the highest efficiency of anybody we have, so all right, Derek, man, we're gonna have to trust you. I think we found whoever we're taking with our first pick if he's there. Now, we still kind of need to scout some people out, but he looks like he's it. Gary Moreno. What is he working with? 4-seamer, 2-seamer, changeup, and a curveball. Pretty basic pitch mix right there. I mean, the hits per 9, it looks to be a struggle, but his velocity looks solid. His stamina looks good. His walks per 9 is nice. His home runs aren't too bad either. And I'm not looking towards the future stuff. I'm looking at just the present. And he's likely going to be an A potential. Gary looks like he is it. All right, then. Well, it's nice to know that we might already have who we are eyeing for our first pick. Because Lord knows, going into that, I had no clue. Got another moment here. Top of the 8th, man. Home run away. But if you get it, you get it. He didn't get it, but hey, I ain't finna try for that. Not with Tyler. Tyler vision too bad, man. I can't trust that. Hopefully it's starting to go up a bit. Actually, I did forget to check like how we're looking. Well, don't normally after every month they give you like a little update. I guess not, but yeah, looking we're losing some stamina stuff, which I don't think they fixed that because I'm pretty sure like he's averaging over 6 innings a start. Like, come on now. Why would his stamina be taking a bit of a dip? How's Kyle Harrison looking? Okay, Kyle's starting to get things a little bit under control. Anytime he go out there, it ain't looking like we're going to get a win, but his ERA is coming back down, which is a positive. It sounds like he's giving up a lot of hits. 49 hits already at this point through 8 starts. And if you multiply that by 3, it seems like he's going to give up around 150 hits based off his numbers from last year, so that is more. But I mean, more likely he's going to pitch more innings this year as long as he stays healthy. But I do like to see that he's getting things a little bit under control. He's not giving up a lot of home runs. The walks are okay. They could possibly be a little bit better. But, you know, after, well, the 8 starts, I mean, it's less than 2 walks a game. So it's not tough. Y'all got to let me know if that's a lot or not. I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Verlander, yeah, Verlander's falling off a complete cliff. Can we trade him for anything? All right, what? Hold on. I didn't even look at his stats. What was his stats? He's even brought some of his stuff down, so I guess he's doing a little bit better over the last. Because his stuff was like sitting at like a 6 or a 7. All right, so you guys, we do have a trade here. We're going to move on from Justin Verlander. We're going to send him to the Cleveland Guardians, and he'll be back in the AL Central. We're going to be trading for Jason Chourio and Ben Lively. So we do have the number 3 prospect in the Guardians farm system. So we'll see, you know, if this ends up working out. He's an outfielder. Chourio is not too bad off rip right now. He's doing well. He's a switch hitter. He's actually the younger brother of Jackson Chourio. So the outfielder for the Milwaukee Brewers. But it looks like he's going to be a decent fielder, good speed. Basically just kind of trying to work and see if we can get that bat up a bit. Do we necessarily need the power? Not necessarily. You can go either way. But another guy that, you know, work on the vision, we can work on the contact, get it up. Hopefully, you know, maybe somebody ends up being somebody around for us. So we'll see. But, yeah, we're going to move on from the former MVP 3-time Cy Young winner. He's just not really doing anything for us. Honestly, we don't really need him. We're getting Ben Lively back, which a younger guy with the almost the exact same overall. Sure, he doesn't have the pedigree of Verlander, but you know what? We'll take it. And we're also going to be able to dump that salary a bit over there to Cleveland. So y'all have fun with him. And, man, I just came to look. Hayden Birdsong is having a phenomenal year. Okay, Hayden. I see the 23-year-old. Honestly, where did you come from, bro? Because I sure didn't have you pinned at all, man. Giants fans, forgive me for not, I guess, noticing him. But, yeah, honestly, I'll take the ownership. I just really didn't pay much attention to him. But he's having a phenomenal year. 34 strikeouts, ERA below 2, sitting at a 1.89. He's got stats going up like crazy. Only giving a 1 home run. He's got 25 walks on the year. 34 strikeouts. I mean, man, keep it rolling, kid. I like it. The whips are... it seems like, I'm pretty sure that's a little high. The whip does seem to be high. How many hits is he giving up? He's giving up 27. I think the walks is what's high. The hits don't seem to be, because what is his compared to Kyle? Yeah. Kyle's giving up 49. Yeah, your walks is what's high. But, you know, if he can find a way to control it, and even he's got a +1 of that, but he's a 33 overall at that, or in that attribute, so that might be why he's kind of struggling with the walks. But okay, Hayden, I see. We might have I talked bad about this rotation, man. We might have a couple young guy pieces that they can end up kind of panning out here. Hold up. We might not have a future ace out of them too, but we'll see. But anyway, we got the Diamondbacks this week. We got 94. Oh, crap. No, you are not about to auto-release the play. I got it. All right, I cut like the lowest rated player on the team. Anyway, here we go. We got Camilo Duvall. Camilo, get out your own jam, bro. We get blown up out of Arizona. Sweet G's. We're at home, though. Once again, we are in another series where things are just 1-1. All right, well, we're not going to hop into this series at all. Patrick Bailey has a bruised leg. You can keep him active. He'll be all right. But, no, we don't need to stop Simmons, but we do end up losing that game. Still sitting a couple games below 500. Got some AAA news. We got the A's coming up. We got a battle of California here. We continue this homestand, and Patrick Bailey is back, ready to go. And we got more scouting. Up 2-0 on the A's. I think this will be our first sweep of the year if we can notch it. Yeah, because I don't think we swept. We've won on some win streaks. Well, we've won a couple games in a row, but we have not swept anybody yet. So that would be nice if we can get that. But we got scouting here. Okay, Sean. I think Sean's going to be, he's going to end up being like a B potential here. As a first rounder, I think we kind of know what we need to know. I mean, more than likely, we're probably going with the pitcher if he's still going to end up being there. One thing, Jesus is looking strong too, but my eyes are still sitting on Gary Moreno, who we have fully scouted out. And what can I say, man? Dude just looks like he's a boss. He's probably going to be like that 93 potential. He's probably, I think things kind of sit in the middle. So, like 64 overall, 93. He's going to be A potential. Not bad, man. That's gonna be nice. That'll be nice. Hopefully he's there at 13. He should be. He's a left-handed pitcher out of the Dominican Republic. Seems to be projected for the second round, so he might even be considered a reach, but I do not care. And we got another good one right here, too. This looks like here in Emmett Trejo. Trejo? I'm not exactly sure. My girlfriend gonna kill me for not knowing the Spanish names like that, but you know what? It should be all right. The walks per nine look good on him. The hits are looking a little okay. Could be a little bit better. I think my boy Gary still grades out to be better than him right now, but they are kind of like in a similar range right now what we haven't scouted out at. Oh, did we discover this guy? Did we discover Alfredo? I haven't discovered anybody, but he's not ranked, but we haven't rated very well. You know, there's some pretty solid pitchers in this draft class from what it looks like. Dang, 94 to 99 velocity? Holy hell. Damian pitching with the heat. Nah, for real. Damian coming in with that gas on the pitch. Oh, my gosh. He's another guy that looks like he's going to end up being pretty solid. Okay, we all focused on the East. Unfortunately, we're only getting 5% a week. Yeah, y'all. I mean, y'all, we botched it so badly. It is unreal. Motivation to sign. I think I've seen enough out of Sean. He's going to be a good contact hitter, and he's going to have pretty solid speed. I'd rather get some other guys in here just to take a look at. Because there were a couple guys at some of the other positions that I did have an eye on. So, got a couple second basemen here. I'm really curious what Ronaldo is going to end up being. Because he definitely, well, I guess the generational mode, I guess he doesn't fit it because he's only 21. But I did want to take a look at Matt Colon. He's definitely a guy I would like to look at. And then we got, is it Chad? Yeah, Chad Franco. I would also like to take a look at him. Look at the potential he has for his vision. Good gosh. We're going to end up looking at Chad first, but we'll see how it ends up going. We get 20 per week, so we're running out of time here on a couple of these guys. But yeah, that's kind of it for that. All right, let's get a move on. Let's take a look at the standings. We're sitting at 500. We're tied with the Diamondbacks, so we're tied for second. The Dodgers are absolutely running away with the division. No shocker there. But we got a moment here. We got a man on first base versus the A's. Patrick Bailey up to bat. Let's hop in here. We're in the 8th inning. Let's see if we can try and get a little rally going. 52 home runs on it. We're first in giving up home runs allowed. We got a lot of pitchers that are like more ground ball pitchers, so probably helps. But a man on first, nobody out. Let's see what we can do here with Patrick Bailey. It's the first time we've seen him in a little bit. We kept seeing the other catcher. First pitch Bailey sees is outside. It's a slider. This guy does have a lot of heat, though. He can rip that thing up to 100 miles an hour. I don't like the fact that he's got a sinker that'll go 97. And there goes a slider that should not have caught the zone. Well, it didn't catch the zone. It should not have been called a strike. He's going to miss. Let's go. We'll take it. We got another lefty coming up for him, too. Why are we swinging? We know the guy is struggling to find the zone. His energy is bad. His confidence is low. Let him come to us. Well, he actually did put that one in the zone. Unfortunately, we were late. Damn. Late and underneath. Not a good combo. And he's actually going to end up getting pulled here. So that will do it for him. And Jose Leclerc is how they pronounce it for the F1 Charles, but I don't know how the commentator said Leclerc, so I guess that's what it is. But anyway, we got Tyler Fitzgerald. He's batting .266. Come on, Tyler, I need you. I don't even know why I swung at that mess. I didn't even see what this dude was working with. Got a fastball, a slider, got a cutter, a circle change, and a sinker. He's got quite a bit he's dealing with. We are able to see that slider running well out of the zone there. It's a tough double play to get with Tyler and his speed. So even if we do put one on the ground, it's not a guaranteed double play ball. But right now we got to make contact with the dang ball. Man. Slider got us. We are not really, I don't think we're timing up anything really well today. No, we had good timing on that. He just swung over top. Damn. Man, can you imagine if they walk 3 guys and we don't come away with a single run? We've been bad with runners in scoring position, though. Way late on the cutter. I mean, my goodness. That thing was in the glove by the time I swung. Didn't matter. It was in the zone anyway, but come on. Oh, we got the pitch. We got good timing on that says good. We were slightly late on that, but he was underneath it too much, too. Oh, my God. That was the pitch. And got rung up. Shouldn't. Oh my gosh. Terrible. We're honestly, they're showing their average with runners in scoring position. Mine's 1,000 times worse because we've been awful with it all season. Just flat out awful. We got a shot here apparently in the 9th. Runners on first and second. Willie Adames, the man you went up to bat. He can walk it off with one swing of the bat. Mason Miller clearly is not doing too well. He may have walked both of those guys. That pitch is going to connect in the zone. Willie batting .306 for runners in scoring position. Doesn't really seem to matter though with us. Woo! That 1-on-1 is coming in hot. Willie in a 0-2 count now. Yeah, I got us. I mean, my goodness, we didn't see any. All 3 of those fastballs he threw, he just pumped them all right by us. Good gosh. All right, Elliot. I need you to come through, man. I don't know. Good gosh. Can I even make contact? No. The answer is no. 102 on the gun. He got a little extra on that. He's throwing nothing but pure 100, 101, 102 mile per hour fastballs. And he's hitting 101 consistent. But this shit's a blur. It really is. It is a blur. And if he pulls out that circle change of slider, we're screwed. Yep, there goes the circle change, and that is a 5-4-3 game-ending double play. And we do not get our first sweep of the season. And that will have to wait. We had the lead in this game, too. It was only a 2-1 lead, but still, that 8th inning ended up blowing it away. All right, we got another moment here, bottom of the 9th. Elliot Ramos versus Carlos Esteves. I'm going to let y'all figure it out. We end up losing that game. We're not able to come through. We got another moment. Brett Wisely. He's got an 11-game hitting streak. Brett, figure it out. We're not looking too well, you guys. We keep losing games, and we get more and more injured in the minors. Man, good gosh, we got training down in the minor leagues. It is terrible. 3-game losing streak is snapped. We head to the nation's capital. We're sitting here at 24-26, 9 games back now. Diamondbacks and Padres have a couple-game lead. The Rockies are really falling apart. All right, we got another moment here. Top of the 8th, 2 outs. We got Matt Chapman up to bat. Runners on the corners. And man, I tell you one thing. The first in home runs allowed, it still looks impressive. But we're top 10 in ERA as well. All right, Chapman. He's in the cleanup spot. He's batting .200. We might at the end of this, I'm going to take a look at the lineups and see how people are doing because it looks like we got guys probably playing out of position a lot because we are not scoring a lot either. And we are getting blown right by another fastball. Good gosh. We're about to strike out, y'all. We're about to go down. Here's 0-2. If he gives up another sweeper, we're screwed. He did. It was right down the middle. Unfortunately, we just got a piece of it. Good timing, Rick. Come on, man. The barrel of the bat is right on it. Come on, Chapman. Put it in play. Oh, that one gets by him. Can we get home in time? Oh, we are cooked. As far as back as that ball went, you couldn't get home. You know, honestly, I'm not even mad. I'm sitting there 10 out of 10 times. So we got another moment here. Patrick Bailey up to bat. Chapman ends up getting a double. Well, he damn sure wasn't getting that with me. Derek Law in to close it out. See if Patrick Bailey can come through for us. That first fastball is well out of the zone. That ball's gonna get through. We are gonna wave him home. The throw is well up the first base line, and Matt Chapman comes through. It's a double and a single, and we're tied in the ninth. What's up, boys? That way, stay with it. Chapman chopped it right past the second baseman. Diving effort. Not bad. The right fielder not able to gun him out. We're taking on the franchise that unfortunately was ended abruptly. I was really enjoying that National Series too, man. I really was. That pitch misses inside as Jung-Ho Lee. See if he can keep this inning going with a third straight base hit potentially. And unfortunately, that is not going to happen. It's a 4-6-3 double play. Good timing on it, just right at the second baseman. He's able to make the play this time. Another full count pitch coming. Oh, a nut man. Back-to-back fastballs right there. Granted, I know one of them was seen, but they were both right there. Good gosh, couldn't keep up with either one of them. Oh, come on. Did we go around? Are they calling that a strike or they said we went around? Yeah, I think they're saying we went around. Damn it. All right, Willie, we need you, man. So disappointed, man. We literally cannot bat. We are really struggling with the bat. I know it. I guess I'll come in. Why not? Because they're going to keep doing it, I guess. All right, here we go. We got a runner at second. Where they start off at. Luis Garcia up to bat. And he tried to walk it off. Good gosh, that was an awful sinker. Not a bad four-seamer there. Here's a 1-1 count here coming into Luis Garcia. That was back up the middle. Walker's got it. Fires at the first base. That is out number 2. We got one more guy to get. Just need to make sure it is not a base knock or a wild pitch. We got a good catcher behind the plate. He does well with blocking stuff. We know that. Oh, come on, James. You know you wanted to chase at that. I know you, James. And I know you wanted to chase at that. And James, there he goes. Well lit on the fastball. See if we can put him away here. See if we can go for that back foot slider. The 2-2 is lifted into right, or not right, but center field. And Lee's got it, and that will end it here in D.C. We will get the win in extra innings. Thankfully, this isn't going 12, 13, 14 innings. And we will get the job done. The bat's able to come through for me. I guess we did get a hit with Patrick Bailey. I guess we did one thing. Had to step in, pitch in, and able to get the job done and get out of there. 10 hits, only 3 runs, man. I mean, it's the runners in scoring position. It's just killing us. Got more scouting to do. Chad Franco ended up dropping down to pick 50 is what it's claiming. But, we're going to keep scouting it out. Keep taking a look at everything here. As we have Jesus Salinas fully scouted out. This is the number 1 person on our board. He's got good strikeout numbers. He's only 19, but walks per 9 look like they're going to be an issue. Which, for me, I don't... He does not look like he's the number 1 person in this draft. I think Demetrius Martinez looks better than him. We got another pitcher climbing up the ranks. Clark Elman. His walks look okay. He's got good pitch velocity, but he only got a 3-pitch mix. It's not really all that intriguing to me. He's the non-ranked guy in Alfredo Melendez, which another guy you're banking on potential. I mean, he's young, but you really are basing him off of potential. He's not a guy I would take with my first pick. He's just not. Martin Cruz does look solid, but our focus has been on Gabe Moreno, who we do have fully scouted out. His draft ranked is 42 for whatever reason. We got him in the top 10 on the big board. Marino Duarte, it's another guy. We are finding a couple people that are not, that are not ranked on the draft thing, but I don't know if we're just like, are we over-evaluating? Like, as a team? Because our efficiency is not the best? I don't really know. Emmett, I didn't really necessarily look at that until now, but he's only got a 3-pitch mix as well. Yeah, we got good stuff here out of Gary. I still think Gary's my guy. Like I said, since we don't have a second rounder, Gary just feels like he's my guy. And unless one of these batters end up coming up to be like, yeah, you're the guy. We'll see if like Matt is worth anything. Got we work. What's the third baseman we're looking at? Oh, he might not be up because he's over here. Chad Franco. Chad Franco's dropped to 50, but I mean, if he found a way to fall to the third round, I'd be happy about it. I wouldn't be mad. But I can see his potential is dropping a bit, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. But guess let's keep getting the move on. Let's finish up this week here as we end up winning the final game. Looks like it's a pretty good blowout. And we get our first sweep of the season. And it comes to my former franchise team, the Washington Nationals. End up blowing them out on a 4-game streak. Detroit is looking good, though. We are still part of this road trip here. This one's probably not going to be an easy one to get. And we're we're down 2-1, excuse me. Patrick Bailey up. I'm going to see if y'all can find a way to come back. We're not able to, and that'll end our 4-game streak. And this we will hop into. Bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Lamont Wade up to bat. And look who's number 1 in home runs given up. It's them, 39. They just overtook us. Lamont, how about we find a way to tie this thing up, baby? The home runs, that is. Let's get that grand slam. I tell you, I haven't got a check swing on this game, I don't think yet. Here's a 1-1. 2 outs. Come on. Oh, we got a hanging slider. We're not able to do anything with it. We're late. And he didn't get good contact on that at all. I think that one's going to end up. Oh, no, we got another shot here. Unfortunately, we gave up 2 runs in the 8th. It would be a tie ball game. Instead, it's Jung-Ho Lee coming up to bat. Runners on first and second. And Brett Herter is into the game. Excuse me, Brant, not Brett. And Jung-Ho Lee puts one into right field. Unfortunately, that one's going to hang up too much. We are going to tag for no damn reason, and somehow we got in there. Honestly, that was a 6. I thought I saw an 8.2 speed. That was a 62 speed, I believe. And apparently the guy we traded for is, for whatever reason, up here in the majors. Why are you up here, dude? You were supposed to be in the minors. You're 19. Oh, my gosh. Well, Jason, come through for me there, man. You are not supposed to be up here. I didn't take a look at that at all. I'm going to have to make that correction here. Oh, man, we getting stuff started for you that you didn't need to be started. And get out, thank gosh. Thank gosh it's getting out of play. Yeah, I thought that was an 82 over there, not a 62. We literally almost lost going to third for tagging up. All right, another 2-2 coming, y'all. The 19-year-old up to bat. Looking for his first career RBI. He smokes that sinker. We were very late on that. I did not feel like that was very late, but okay. All right, well, the third, fourth time we've seen a 2-2 pitch here, and Choreo puts one in the right. And that'll do it. Detroit is going to hang on to this one. We'll drop another one. Gave him a fight. A fight not strong enough. We gave him 16 hits in that one. Kyle Harrison gets absolutely demolished, giving up 10 hits. I mean, he's a hits giving up machine, but yeah, hold on. Before, I don't know why Choreo got called up. Why did y'all? I get it. He wasn't supposed to be up. I think he was down there. I think the injuries ended up bringing him up, but yeah, no. Where were you at? You gotta go back down, dude. Now this is probably is this gonna use an option too? Yep, it sure is. It sure is. Well, sorry, bro. You gotta go back down though. You can stay at AAA where you're doing very, very well at. I don't want to ruin your development anyway. So you stay down there for a bit, and good gosh, Jung-Ho Lee is doing horrendous. Look, I promise next episode, you guys, we'll go over. Elliot Ramos is doing pretty well. We'll go over like the averages and stuff. We're gonna get a quick glance, or I shouldn't say averages, but stats and stuff. All right, Chapman's getting on fire and whatnot. But yeah, I apologize. I completely have just kind of botched it. Lamont Wade is doing well. Bryce Eldridge is struggling here in AAA. Yikes. Yeah, Eldridge is gonna have to go down. Like yeah. Eldridge, you gotta go down. You're struggling too much up at AAA. You gotta go down. I'm gonna give Reggie Crawford a call up to AAA. He's doing pretty well. He's in the 24 years old. Oh, yeah, but Bryce, yeah, you're struggling too much. We're gonna go ahead and just move you down for now. Hopefully, you get some things fixed out. River Cats have too many players. All right. We had to get some things figured out, but yeah, we got it kind of somewhat situated. Something a little bit more as we get to the end of this month here. We got some more injuries getting fixed. We are struggling, looks like, with the Marlins now. And we are at our scouting assignments. We end up getting shut out here by the Marlins. We are really on the struggle boat here. We're 13 games back. Dodgers, I feel like last time I looked at them, they only had 15 losses, and that was like maybe a couple weeks ago already. So, yeah. Oh, man, but that's going to bring us to the end of the month here. We're getting some more info on Chad. And, yeah, Chad just seeming like he just might be a player. Like, you know, he might be decent. He's not going to be this incredible guy I thought he was going to end up. But I think he's still going to be a good contact. I think he's still going to be a solid player. It's probably going to end up being like around a B potential. But yeah, we'll see how that ends up working out for us as we continue to finish up scouting. Like I said, I definitely botched it. You know, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world there, but, you know, we'll get things, you know, more and more squared away. And it does look pretty solid, too. So we definitely got some good pieces that we can definitely look at. And we hopefully can help, you know, bolster the bullpen a bit. The rotation a bit, not the bullpen necessarily, but yeah, there's definitely some spots we got to clean up. But we do end up making a trade. Let's see. Yeah, oh my goodness, just struggling. Double-A, Nate Berman's doing well in the month of May. Hunter Bishop doing well. In Triple-A, Sean Murphy. All right, I see you, Sean. And Joey Lucchesi, which former big league pitcher. Yeah, I imagine he's going down to Triple-A for a bit. Yeah. Probably would do well, but, man, Logan Webb is really on fire, man. 2.39 ERA. Logan Webb has got his stuff back, and you love to see it. I said I wanted something back to 2022, but he's doing even better than that. He's definitely got to be in that running for, like, an all-star bid, I would imagine. We look at the awards. Let's take a look at all-star voting, and he's leading the way. You love to see it. Shout out my boy Logan Webb. He's absolutely out here killing it. 49 strikeouts, 2.39 ERA, but Nick Martinez, man, he's lighting it up, too. He's got a win. I mean, honestly, we got one more win and one less loss. That's the only reason I think why Nick Martinez probably isn't leading the way, but Nick is absolutely just killing it himself. We got any early awards. Juan Soto, the newly signed man, is leading the way. Cy Young, Blake Snell, Reynaldo Lopez, and Shohei Ohtani. So, despite leading the way in things, he's still not getting the recognition in the awards at the moment. But it's early. It's early. I don't think we're getting recognized for anything from anybody, though. That Chapman's up there for Gold Glove. What about catcher? Nope. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, Fitzgerald. All right. What's Fitzgerald doing on the season? Batting .254, 11 home runs. Okay. What was that? OPS in the 800s. Okay. Almost 850. I see you, Tyler Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald doing way better than I thought. I think Ramos is up here, too. He is taking a big knock to his contact versus lefties. Yeah, we're going to have to dive into some of the advanced analytics on some stuff, too, just to kind of see what we all have. But that is where we're going to wrap things up for everybody. We're sitting at 28-30. 2 games below 500. 5-5 in the last 10. 13 games back. Like I said, this team is exactly what we knew kind of going into it. It's average. Not necessarily bottoming out. We kind of need to. I'm sure we don't have any sort of shot at any sort of wild card. So us finishing again like 80 and 82 or something like that, probably not the best, because then we're not going to have that high of a draft pick again. So I don't know. We might have to make some moves, and I'll take a look, see what other potential moves we might end up needing to make. But that is where we're going to wrap things up, folks. Everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed. If y'all did, make sure you guys hit the like button. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on everything. If y'all like the structure, how we're doing stuff, let me know. I know I said we're going to look at the minor league stuff. We'll probably definitely take a look at that here next. Let's take a look at Eldridge, especially since we had to move him down. So, actually, before we get out of here, let's take a look, see how he is doing. As he's been moved down, demoted. Yeah, he's doing a lot better, batting .308. Hopefully, being down there for a little bit, maybe that kind of boosts his confidence back up. But, yeah, if you guys are new, subscribe. If you enjoyed the series so far, let me know. Like I said, down in the comment section. I'll catch you guys in the next one, y'all. As always, y'all stay safe out there. Enjoy your weekend. God bless and peace. I'm gone, and enjoy March Madness. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.